Grumpy Old Geek on YouTube, the Gamora on Twitch, Stevie in real life. And tonight we'll go to the Citadel, recruit Kasumi, do all the side quests that it's going to let us do. Then we'll do Kasumi's loyalty mission and Zaeed's. Maybe we might do like the Firewalker DLC or something. We'll see how I feel. I feel pretty fucking good, so pretty fucking good, all things considered. And I just realised I've just cursed twice in the first minute. Yeah, fuck you, algorithm. Ah, brilliant. I forgot that we left this here last night. So this just gets my funny bone in the same way as when Stan steals cookies from a child. The deadpan delivery by Stan is what gets me here. It's not what she's saying, it's how she's saying it. Now that I've built it up fucking way more than it deserves, let's check it out.
Really, Commander?
Really, Commander?
Probing Uranus.
Oh, every fucking time. Every time. Might say something about my maturity levels, but I stream regularly in fucking hoodies. Lilo and Stitch, the Muppets, the Simpsons. Yeah, I don't think my maturity is ever in doubt. As in, it ain't fucking there. Sure. Why would you want to grow up? Like, getting old is enough of a punishment. Physically. I mean, having to do so spiritually as well. Nah, fuck that shit. Normally I bring Garrus and Morden because I want the council to see how ludicrous it is that they think I am a human extremist because I'm working with Cerberus when I have a respected former CSAC officer on one fucking side of me and a respected special tasks operator on the other fucking side of me. But I think, seeing as we killed the council, I should go all human. Kinda wanna go all Cerberus. And I don't want to leave Zaeed out. We'll bring Jacob and Zaeed, because bringing Miranda in the any room wearing that outfit is going to be a distraction from what we're actually there to do. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Koto. I'm a fan.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information.
One of them will be so fucking handy for me,
My partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked
given
together for
how
a
much
long
shit
time
I regularly forget
before
every single day.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda. The best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad. Something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Let's not get fucking crazy, Kasumi.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
We're going to listen to some of the best dialogue that BioWare has ever written. Right, here we go.
This recruit is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Brilliant. I hope, like, Bioware, the store, sold a t-shirt for a while that was Isaac Newton, and it was on the front of it, Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. And I always regret not buying one.
Since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel defense unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces. A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former Council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to
I
think
didn't
you're,
have a mouthful of crisps.
dead.
I was about to say what Jacob said. And it has never dawned on me before. Like, to try and take that Turian's biotic amp off him, to take his ceremonial dagger off him, but to let Shepard walk in with a weapon of mass destruction strapped to her back.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes?
No.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place?
Yeah, while I'm here, can you get me an address for Stanwyck Dobbs of Ascension Financial Services, please?
Done without a committee vote.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Admiral Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
Why didn't you go back to Earth? Like, what the fuck? If you are leaving the Navy because you don't want to spend all your time in space and you want to be closer to your kids, why would you then take a job on the Citadel? Where you're still in space, you're still far away from your kids. Why the fuck didn't you just go and get a job on Earth? Did the Alliance not have any postings on Earth?
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
Well, you miss Earth? Why didn't you fucking go there then?
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual. Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. Group travel is strongly recommended. If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything to calm the population?
Any further information has been deemed inflammatory by the Office of Information Management. Be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
Sounds like a police state to me.
The result is improved safety for all residents. Be advised that your statement has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If you are approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
Looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Liars. I guess blaming the Geth for everything is easier than trying to explain the Reapers.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Absolutely gets my goat that she says there's only one store on this level. When, yeah, there is the one store she mentioned.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
I love how this guy is mocking him relentlessly about his culinary skills, and then as soon as the guy says it's for a date, the other guy stops mocking him and helps him out. Fucking bro code.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Amino dextrous and amino sinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling tachanka sauce.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fine. Asari honey marinade. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured blue souls. Too sweet for a real connoisseur, but anyone willing to date you will probably be impressed.
Hey, thanks.
Bro code conquers all.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords Henley Technical Education.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Yeah, that will show them that you're not dangerous.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
Yay, Space Hunter. I never buy the fish until I've got Kelly to agree to feed them for me, or else they just die.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
I hear an Erdnot went up there once.
An Erdnot on the Presidium. That'd be the...
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Admiral now. They made me Udina's chief advisor and promoted me. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting too. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
What did you expect?
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message. I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems, and I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it. Just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line. And I don't have much to show for it.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. I can't even toss you a symbolic title like Spectre. Udina keeps close tabs on that designation. He's decided it's just an invitation to go rogue. Fine way to show gratitude for putting him in the big seat.
I think I made my opinion of the council's blessing pretty clear last time around. Keep it.
Figured as much. But it should be yours to refuse. Doesn't feel like I'm able to give you the help you deserve. It's all up to you.
You're not able to give me anything at all, you dick?
Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard.
Can I punch him here,
What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us. I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson, I expect to see you in my office when you're done here.
What an ass.
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke. And Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
This new council has really got my goat
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth
by
technology.
not even talking to
Didn't
me.
they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at.
To the point
Pieces of it
where
rained all over the station.
they've got the
It was
goat so
chaos,
much.
with who knows how
I
many
don't think
species
I'll have
combing
got the
woods
goat
for their
back
dead. We secured
by the
as much
time
of it
we'll
as we
get the
could.
Mass Effect 3.
But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
You deal with the council an awful lot in Mass Effect 3. Turian Council, then the Solarian, then the Asari. I'll have no choice but to help them. I wonder, will it give me some angry dialogue?
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Really gets my goat how big a deal he is making out of me working for Cerberus and how Cerberus aren't to be trusted. Then in the Shadow Broker DLC, you see a video of him having a secret meeting with someone in a Cerberus uniform. Fucking hypocrite.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I planned to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Who says you wish you could do more?
Do me a
Fucking
favor,
business.
You can't
I
trust
wish you could do
Cerberus.
anything at all.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest.
What the fuck? So it took 2 presses of the button there when you only press it once.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Fuckity fuck. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm going to the fucking Citadel. Was it accidentally left it?
Charles Saraceno says he is pleased to see Terra Firma gaining seats in the recent parliamentary elections. He promises continuing pro-human changes.
It's mad how if you don't give him your vote or your endorsement, he ends up in jail for fraud. And if you do give him your endorsement, he ends up a successful politician.
Haven't seen a weapon like that in ages. I was working with the Grim Angels, a small outfit that saw action in the Verge. Came up against some Krogan, all armed to the teeth. Well, all except the Battlemaster. He came at us with one of those little pea shooters. Killed half my squad. Damn good weapon.
I'm doing a wee save here because I like to hear both of these bits of dialogue. So we'll do the Paragon one first, so that we end up with the Renegade points.
Human?
What about you? We'll not bother doing any of them. We'll do them next time round.
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Well, fuck a doodle-doo to you two. That was not the dialogue I was expecting. I did not know his dialogue changes based on whether or not I let the council live. Interesting. It's like normally that dialogue, the Paragon one, would be, do you want a discount?
Haven't seen a weapon like that in ages. I was working with the
Or an
Grim
endorsement,
Angels,
sorry.
a small outfit that saw action in the Verge. Came up against some Krogan, all armed to the teeth. Well, all except the Battlemaster. He came at us with one of those little pea shooters. Killed half my squad. Damn good weapon.
Kind of making me wonder what this
Human.
Renegade one is going to be. Like the other one is, like he's going to name one of his kids after
I'd like
you
to
or
buy
something.
Then use the catalog kiosk like everyone else.
And then the other one is he asks you to bring him back a Geth head so he can turn it into a lamp.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Thanks to your kind. We store off-site and deliver directly to ships. Customers never touch a gun while they're on the Citadel. Make as many laws as you like, human. We'll always find loopholes.
Tell me about your services.
I sell guns. I don't think humans need any more than they already have.
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go to hell.
Oh, what's this?
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool. For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free. Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You punched me when my questions hit too close to home.
I remember.
Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
And I want to give you a right fucking hook. Guess which one of us is going to get their wish?
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I knew this was a mistake.
You think you can keep treating the press like this and get away with it? Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
Yeah, love, you're opening a can of fucking worms. Like, so her saying nice that she got it on camera suggests that she got what she wanted me to punch her in the face so that she could go viral with it, when all it's going to do is everybody that she ever interviews from now until the end of time is going to punch her in the face. Like, there's a video on the Shadow Broker terminal where she's trying to interview a Krogan, and the big Krogan just hits her a big dig in the head. I kind of feel a little bit responsible for that. But, like I just said, she opened the fucking door, not me.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom.
Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Who'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. If you want to know what's going on, check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Let's have another one.
There you are. Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing. More stuff.
Oh, why my
goes in.
eyes got red all
Your
of a sudden?
funeral, sister.
It's either the lighting in this bar, or it's to do with my renegade. Tie one over a bit.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
An independent inquiry has dismissed claims by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. A disturbed Toombs says Cerberus held him prisoner for years, but investigators found insufficient evidence to validate his story.
Konnichiwa.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
And here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Right, so his is still the same. And he's being nice to me. So I would feel really bad doing the Renegade one on him. I'm giving him an endorsement.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Shepard, We know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credit last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error, did not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices. Precious.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
We can use this!
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new omni-jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse. Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision omni-jail converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse. I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakera Ward warehouse?
He said they were out of stock, and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh. Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I've been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time with the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
You have to be rich to afford your own ship. It's great to dream big, but you should aim lower.
Yeah, I know. It's just nice to think about. Flying it home by myself. Seeing my parents be proud of me. Huh. Right now, I can't even afford to get off the station.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you!
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Really?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Yeah, he was an asshole, love. Don't worry about it.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
I am still genuinely raging that the council wouldn't even meet with me. Like, to the point I'm considering cutting my own nose off to spite my face and just dying at the end of Mass Effect 2. Fuck them, they can deal with their own fucking Reaper invasion.
Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Like I said, it was where I met Miranda and got scouted by Cerberus. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel from a Batarian bioweapon. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Maybe not everyone, Jacob. I want to learn more about you.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
No Mrs. Taylor waiting in port, Jacob? I'm surprised.
Don't be. Easier that way. Cerberus keeps you mobile, aside from guarding you for 2 years. Not the worst job I've had, that's for sure. Where you going with this?
Just making sure I won't get my ass shot off if I make a move on you.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, Commander. Shepard, I haven't looked at you that way. I mean, I've looked, sure, but not seriously. An option, just not one I take. Okay.
It would
now
be
that
so
I sound
fun.
like an idiot, what I mean is, I won't disrupt the ship with this.
Yeah. I hate Jacob too, and I have never romanced him because there's a line of dialogue after his loyalty mission about what kind of relationship him and Miranda had at one point, and he says the line, "She requires a better man than I." And my immediate, when he said that on the playthrough that I was trying to romance him on, I was like, and what? Shepard doesn't deserve a good man? What the fuck, Jacob? So that just cut the romance dead. But what I'm thinking now, if I romance him in this game, come the next game, like, Shepard will go to jail, and instead of Jacob going to visit her in jail, he goes and gets engaged and falls in love with another woman and gets the other woman pregnant. Like, oh, the meltdown I will have on that fucking stream will be legendary.
Well, I'm thinking about it, Jacob. As far as I'm concerned, that's enough to get
And
us
then
moving.
for the Citadel
That's all
party,
it takes, huh? I'm just along for the ride.
If you're lucky.
All right, Shepard. You want to grab a drink sometime and maybe talk some more? We'll see where it goes. That might seem slow, but one knighting the commander is a quick way to get airlocked.
You're fucking right, it is.
I should get back to work.
So, yeah, I want to see. There's part of me wants to, like, so for the Citadel party, you can invite individually all of your past squad mates. Part of me wants to invite every single person except Jacob, and just not invite him, not even tell him the party's happening. But there's a bit of dialogue where he's talking about getting engaged to the other woman, and he said something along the lines of, "I'm going to ask Shepard to get us into the Citadel Tower so that we can have a picnic under the cherry blossoms." And I genuinely am curious will he still say that dialogue? Because, like, not visiting Shepard in jail, falling in love, getting engaged, having a baby with another woman, all while Shepard's in jail, then having the absolute brass neck to ask Shepard to help in your fucking engagement plans. Like, oh, there would be steam coming out of my ears at that point. Doesn't Shepard also slap him in ME3? I don't know, because I've never romanced him, so it will be fun to find out. Oh, I really hope I get to slap him. Oh, I will be fucking power slapping your fucking face, boy. Believe that. Yeah, as I say, like, I've done a lot of the flirting with him, and then once that fucking thing, that bit of dialogue happened, it just stopped the romance dead in its tracks, and I never went back near it ever again. So I've never seen the conclusion to his romance in this game, and I've never seen any of it in 3. What is your problem, little doggo? You just want to come up and say hello because you know who's here? Yeah, I know. Right, but you need to go over here a second first, so I can move the camera. There you go, Buttercup. Right? There you go. You're such a good girl, right? You want a wee treat? Mm-hmm. Oh. What do you want? You know what I fucking want? Get the treat bag open right now. Okay. Oh, you dropped it. There. Now you've got my hands all nice and slippery. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Mm-hmm. Oh, bargain dog emoji. Didn't see it. I have been doing them every 15 minutes, and I was due to do one on 90 minutes until someone decided that they were going to invade the fucking stream. Yeah. I'm talking about you. Oh, you're not getting any more. Catch yourself on. Mm-hmm. Right, so you've said hello. Can you go now? Yeah. Can Daddy get back to work? She's looking at me as if, what do you mean go? I live here now. No, princess, your bed is way over there. Mm-hmm. Right here. Where you go? Oh! Boom. They left the camera pointing at my crotch. I'm sure that would have disappointed you. What's my least favorite Mass Effect romance? Bar and Jacob. This might sound weird considering you've asked me before which character I would most resemble, like personality wise, and I said Caden. Caden's romance annoys me. It annoys me. I don't know. Well, the falling out on Horizon in Mass Effect 2 kind of bugs me, and then the fact that he's all of a sudden bi in the third game. I think if I was to pick my least favorite romance, it would need to be one from Mass Effect 2 probably. You know, because at least with Liara, Ashley, and Caden, it can run through all 3 games. He hits on you, fucking, if you're a male Shepard and you're single. Oh, it's kind of fucking more like the sex fucking part of it isn't like he falls in love with Shepard the person. Pretty sure you can in the third game, yeah. I'm trying to think. So yeah, like, but all the romances in the second game are good. Oh, I know, easy. Tali. I have romanced Tali once, and I felt so fucking icky doing it. So, in Mass Effect 1, when it's established that fucking Quarians and Turians, like, there is no possibility of a romance with those races because of the DNA difference. Meaning, I never got romantic feelings towards her in 1, and because it wasn't romance, but it was still love, it was more like Tali is a little sister to Shepard than a potential romance. But then Tali and Garrus were such massive hits as characters, they had to make them fucking romances. So yeah, she always feels like a little sister. When the stream goes live tomorrow on like YouTube or whatever, watch the first minute or so. She is, yeah. People go fucking nuts over her and her romance, and I just don't get it at all. I love the Jack romance. I love her character growth over the 2 games that she's in. The Miranda one can be fucking heartbreaking once you like really get to know her. The Thane one is downright fucking heartbreaking. The Garrus and the Tally ones, like, people kind of fucking love them, and they also get to be squad mates in the next game, so the romance can continue, whereas Jack, Miranda, Thane, their romance just gets like a wee tiny fucking bow on it, and that's about it. Yeah, oh, see, Thane's romance, so sad. In the Citadel DLC at the end, when like he's been dead for 3 or 4 months, and you get the messages forwarded to you. Oh, seriously. Waterworks. They're fucking pretty emotional, just from Thane to Shepard as friends, but when you romance them and there's like little bits added in here and there, oh, totes emotes. I've never romanced Cortez. Don't know what his romance is like. Samantha, even though it's just 1 game, is pretty good. Andromeda has so many fucking romances. I still think there's some I haven't done. You can romance people who aren't even on your fucking ship. You can romance Reyes in Kadara Port. The Asari news reporter woman who keeps interviewing you. You can romance her on the Nexus. You can romance the Angara lady who runs the museum on Aya. There may be another one I'm forgetting. Oh, Suvi. By far my favourite romance in Andromeda. I know people say like Edie's voice is sexy in the trilogy. Suvi's blows Edie out of the water. Oh, I didn't see that message. Forgot about that. Andromeda isn't my fave. Yeah, I wasn't enthused with it to start with, but like after about 50 playthroughs it starts to grow on you a little bit. Which is pretty much the reason that I'm not totally giving up on Veilguard, and I'm going to keep on fucking playing it until eventually, hopefully, I'll get to the same place. Yeah, with that voice, she could be a like full-on religious fundamentalist and taste like cinnamon, and I still don't think I would mind. Obviously, I romanced the alien daddy. I take it that will be Jal. You can flirt with Drag, but I don't think you can actually romance him.
This mission takes me back.
See this? I fucking love this. So that he's gonna tell us the story of this rifle, and come Mass Effect 3, there's some funny stuff with him and Samara, but also on Liara's Shadow Broker terminal, if you go into it, there's like a list of purchases by Zaeed Masani, and it's all bullets, whiskey, fucking armor, new helmet, blah blah blah, and then right at the very bottom it says parts for a discontinued Avenger series. So like he is gonna repair Jessie and take her into battle at the climax of the game, and that just gets me right in the feels.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I lay to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down.
Yeah,
when I finally cornered him, that gun
it
was
wasn't Murdoch I killed, it was Owen, the blacksmith.
But Jessie wanted
wasn't
that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle.
Thinking I did let him die. I know it definitely led the, what do you call him? The guy that owns the bar. Lloyd. I let Lloyd die for sure. And I killed Owen myself. I'm trying to remember now. Did anybody survive that fucking thing? I have a vague recollection that when it all kicked off, I set the pad down and had a smoke. Yeah.
I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face. So I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
Don't you worry about it, mate. You and Jessie will get one final mission together. I fucking swore it. I love Zaeed to the point where, like, even though his son in Andromeda is a bit of a dick, I will look out for him 100% just because I know he's Zaeed's son. So the guy who done the voice for Zaeed did he was only in like 3 episodes of Buffy. On EOS, there's a guy called Bane Masani. He calls you Little Duck over the radio, and then gets you to kill some cat. He talks about his dad, who he never met. All he knew was he was some big shot bounty hunter back in the Milky Way. Gave me his name and nothing else. But yeah, he was in a few episodes of Buffy. Like, he was a villain of the week in season 1 week in season 2, then he came back in like season 3, and then he came back in like season 4. All for like 1 episode at a time. But the fact that he's in my most favourite TV show of all time, and my most favourite game of all time, would automatically put him in my good books. And then he passed away shortly after recording the Citadel DLC. Like, I can remember seeing it on like Twitter at the time, people asking would it affect the DLC coming out, and BioWare answering no, he recorded his lines for us just last week. But like, he had been sick and had left instructions, and the instructions that he left were like, anybody who wanted to send flowers or anything, donate the money to a dog's charity. And I was like, fuck me, if I couldn't love this guy anymore. Much love, fucking Zaeed, or Robin Sachs, wherever you are.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
I love that you can get them two to hook up at the end of 3. She finally calls him on the fact that he comments on every woman's figure except hers, and then Shepard can kind of like nudge them in the wee romance. You can either tell him to cut it down or to go for it. And so if you tell him to go for it, when you go and do your next mission and then come back to the Normandy again, if you look at your map, you'll see that the two of them aren't at their wee stations anymore. So if you go down into like Jack's wee hidey hole, you see Ken and Gabby having a wee kiss and a cuddle. You're like, aww. Although it does, in some playthroughs, the Normandy ends up like a fucking the Love Boat, because Joker and Edie get together, Tally and Garrus get together, Ashley and James Vega get together, and Ken and Gabby get together, plus Shepard could be with someone. It's like, are we here to stop the Reapers, or are we just here to get everybody fucking hooked up? Like, what's going on?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen.
Okay, everybody's too busy hooking up all over the ship. The fucking Reapers could tiptoe right up behind us and just fucking twat us.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Keep your hormones in check, people. And even she lusts after Jacob.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it in to our employers. The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
It's amazing how many playthroughs I done of this before I realized that Keiji Okuda is voiced by Varric. Like, easily 150 playthroughs, and I never made the connection. Then one playthrough, might have I was in pain and I had my eyes closed or something, and I heard the voice without seeing KG, and I heard Varric. Now, every single time KG opens his mouth, it's like, shut up, Varric.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour.
If I was making a game like this, I would have a rule
so I broke in,
that
hacked the security, put
anybody
a few to sleep, and replaced
who
the piece
voices
with a
either
worthless duplicate.
the main
They never knew the
protagonist
difference.
or
My
any of
first
the squad
museum
members,
Nowhere near the last.
they wouldn't be allowed to voice other characters in the game. Maybe if there's someone who can do like a load of different voices or whatever, okay, but the ones that are obviously someone else that you play in a different game, yeah, I would knock that shit on the head.
That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands.
Yeah, it's like it just snaps you out of the immersion of being in the game.
Some of these are more
for me,
valuable
anyway.
than the objects he was hired to steal.
Another thing, it took me 150 playthroughs to figure out that you can get drunk from them two bottles. Used to, it always got my goat. You give me a bar, but don't let me drink. You have to mix the two of them together. 150 fucking playthroughs. I see it as part of the game. What was the one I done the other night in Dragon Age for the first time? So I put Briala in charge of the fucking Orlais, which I had never ever done, and I let Florian cut Celine's fucking throat in front of everybody, which I'd never ever done, and then there was cutscenes that I had never seen, and there was a boss fight against Florian out in the courtyard that I had never fucking seen before. I'm like, what the I must be coming up on 100 playthroughs of Inquisition, and I'm still finding, like, it was 10 minutes where I was going, oh, what the fuck, what the fuck, oh. See that gets my fucking goat. No fucking end. Stanwyck Dobbs stole 9.899999 million fucking credits from my bank account. And I don't even get to punch him, never mind fucking shoot him or get my money back. Like, it's fucking... What do you call that bitch? Jarvia, who fucking stole some of my equipment. 9 fucking million credits. BioWare should make a whole fucking game, like a spin-off set in between Mass Effect 2 and 3, where you play as Shepard and you hunt down this motherfucker. I don't delete the message, I keep it in my inbox. So that when I need some fucking rage, I come in and I read that, and then I'm like, oh... Yeah, it's just money, we live, we have one job. But at the same time, think of how much loot I could fucking buy with 9 million credits. And it's not even... What really fucking gets my goat about it is that it says, so you had 9.999999 million credits in the bank. It says, after deactivating your account and then the process of reactivating your account, we have deducted a modest fee. You have 100,000 left. You're like, hold on a wee fucking second here. You closed the account, and then you reopened the account. You took a fee for that, and you called the fee modest, and the fee was you took 9.8 million and gave me 0.1. Yeah, that's not fucking cricket, mate. There will be a biotic fucking charge in that guy's future. I love this mission.
Looking good, Miss Allison.
Something different.
Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
Yeah, it makes me fucking think that Stanwyck Dobbs doesn't even work at that fucking bank anymore. He went right away off to some beach planet, living the fucking life of Riley with my money.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
I ever find out which beach planet it is, it'll be getting nuked from fucking orbit.
take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
I will wear this until the end of the game. Kasumi.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He
Oh,
killed
now
my
you're
partner
just
and stole his
fucking
grey
trying to get my
box.
goat.
Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
It's fucking my beach, my
My
Asari,
friend Hawk
and my
is
coconut
throwing
drink
a party for his closest friends.
with my
A
money.
couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and
I'm here
mass
getting
murderers
fucking
you'll
shot
ever
at.
want to meet, all bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
The game's not straight.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box, and I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't
I would
bring you
love
here
one
if
of
it
them
wasn't.
grey box things. Like, being able to store all your memories and, like, tag them and shit so that you can access exactly which one you want whenever you want. That would be super fucking handy. But I think to let anybody perform surgery on your brain that isn't a medical emergency, you need your fucking head seen to. Like my implant that I have, so the electrode that I have is like about the size and shape of like a fountain pen, and it's placed up against my vertebrae. Maybe about 5 years after they put it in, they came back to me and said that they have found that they're getting much better results if they put the electrode somewhere else. And I was like, well, where exactly are you going to fucking put it, given the size and shape of it? He's like, no, this new electrode, it's about the size and shape of a credit card, except a lot thinner. I was like, right, and where are you going to put it? He said, oh yeah, we put it in your brain. I was like, are you fuck? Yeah, shut that fucking shit down. Like, I had enough nervous energy within me when they were going in to do the first spinal surgery, because before the surgery they come and give you these forms to sign and tell you that there's like a 50-50 chance that if a mistake, like they cut a fucking nerve or something, that you'll never have your legs again. And like, could you not have fucking told me that a couple of fucking weeks ago? Do you have to tell me right before you're about to fucking do it? But anyway, like, losing your legs, you would still have your upper body and still have some quality of life. If they fucking slip and cut something in your brain, it's fucking good night.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop.
Would have been nice if they could have removed the part that hates on the dailies
After
while
you,
they're at it.
Miss Gunn.
That would be a substantial chunk of my brain that would be taken out.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Huck.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Yeah,
Sir,
you're going to regret
scanners
leaving
aren't
me
picking
fucking
anything
hanging there, mate. As soon as I get into
Don't
your
think
vault,
our
I'm
guests
shooting shit.
would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Well, that fucking shows what you know. We're not from Ilium, and we are here to cause trouble.
You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside.
That's fucking racist.
Simple as that.
You're not allowed to be racist.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Yeah, it's just fucking rude. Especially someone who you have invited to your party. Okay, he doesn't know who I am, but still, he invited Allison Gunn to his party and then refuses to shake her hand at the door.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
That's just rude.
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
There's an awful lot of goat getting tonight, and there's about to be a bit more. Right.
How did you ever contain that situation?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Does she have brown ones? I should have looked up a picture before I did it, but I thought she had like really not violet but not grey contacts in. I know the actress has brown eyes. I thought she had contacts in, but I will change it come the next game. Why are these fuckers not giving me the dialogue that gets my goat? Yeah, maybe they fucking learned their lesson. Yeah. Usually they start talking about Commander Shepard and whether or not Shepard's alive or dead when she's fucking standing right beside them. Like, you would like to think if they knew enough to talk about whether she was alive or dead, they would know enough to know what she fucking looks like and when she's standing within touching distance. But for some reason, they're not fucking saying it. Which is a good thing. Okay, Leafia. Talk to you later. Ikaw, ciao. Just realized everybody on playback is getting blown a kiss too. Not well.
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow,
Who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
I'll be in it in about 10 fucking minutes, mate. I'll let you know what it's like.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
It is a nice wee fucking house he's got himself in it. Crime obviously does pay.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
That's Farag.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play.
Oh, forgot to
We
do a
should find
headset
plenty of
reset.
DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Yeah, because she's definitely not fucking standing in amongst you all. Fucking imbeciles.
That door goes to a security room. I'll
Don't
take care
open
of
the
the lock.
fucking thing.
There we go. Ready when you are. Here they come.
Can't be back here.
Take him down.
Can't do that right now.
Over there.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
I found fucking Krogan cartoons. Fuck you.
Got something?
The password is Perusia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
Do you want to go to the toilet? That's the only reason I'm getting up. If you want to go to the toilet, I'll get up and let you out. You want to go to the toilet? Okay. Back in un momento, por favor.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, fuck, getting old, getting old.
after you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Oh. Good girl, in the bed. There you go. Oh. In the bed, where you go? Beddy, 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 bed. Bed. Oh.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
So you can drop off that ledge down to there, kill them fucking 3 guards, and then sneak in that way. I just find it easier to do it this way.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
clean.
It's a plant. Ha! Found a sample?
Now a credit shit.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Sorry. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
So when you hit that, guards came rushing in. That's why I panicked when I hit it.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
I wonder, is it if you do this one first and the guards come from the security hut into here, but because I done the security hut first and killed the two guards, there was nobody to respond to it. I wonder. I wonder why she ran away, and I wonder where she was staying, my little runaway, run away.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Result.
I'll check for
We're
security
in.
cams. Go ahead and get dressed. So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
There's a bit coming up here that I love, but it also gets my goat just a wee tiny bit for how they undid it in 3. So we find the actual submachine gun that was used to kill 2 presidents at the same time on Earth, and a perfect replica. And so the history that is attached to this individual weapon, not this makeup weapon, this individual weapon. Then come Mass Effect 3, you just find any old fucking locust lying about at about the 80% way mark of the game, maybe 85. So you don't get your one that has all the history with it, you just get a random one, and you only get it for the last 15% of the game. And the thing that gets my goat most about it is that in this game, pistols and submachine guns are separate categories. In the next game, they combine them into one. Or is that in Andromeda that combine them into one? Anyway, point is, when Andromeda or Mass Effect 3 starts, they give you a fucking pistol, a Predator pistol and a Shuriken submachine gun. And the difference between those 2 weapons and the Casa Locust stat-wise is absolutely minimal. So they could have quite easily gave, and it wouldn't have mattered what class Shepard was, they could have let Shepard have her Casa Locust on her, instead of having Anderson hand you a fucking empty Predator.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
I think after we kill Hawk, we could come back and take whatever the fuck we want, Kasumi, to be honest with you.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Creepy.
It most fucking certainly is creepy. I'll give you that one, Kasumi.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
That's the thing that I will be shooting pretty soon.
That's... impressive. Not sure what it is, though. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? Ugh. Rachni Queen.
Yeah, Rachni Queen
everything's
is
valuable
about
to someone.
10 times the fucking size of that. That's just a Rachni drone.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Yeah. Also imagine it being twice that fucking size. Kasumi. And you don't have fucking blasters, you have a sword. Then you're in the ballpark.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
This should come in handy.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Good luck with that fucking mate.
How'd you like that?
Can't get a lock!
Now you see me.
Can't reach the target.
I see them!
Can't target them! Can't reach the target.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now! Got it.
Going dark. find another way. To blow those tanks. Going dark. Well done.
Shields are down.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Excuse me, impact.
Going silent.
Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have engaged.
These are full of fuel. There's easily enough to blast through the wall. That got it.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
Mate, you should be worried about whether or not I'm going to take your fucking life.
Good a place as any. You got it.
And for me, Kasumi, you know what happened to your boy Doi when you fought
Talk about caging like that. Murderer!
my friend.
Sure thing.
This looks interesting.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Here they come. Now you see me. Going silent.
Incoming! Get down!
You could have done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left. See that?
Lost shield. System failed. Rerouting power.
Down you go. They're to our left. Now you see me.
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields. On our left.
for love?
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards. Got a clear shot. Here we go.
I love what she called the clear shots, by the way. But
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
and let's rumble.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Look left.
Pretty sure that's right, Kasumi.
Need some cover! My shields are down.
Hit! That had to hurt.
Holy fucking frick do smoke.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here.
Whatever, Varric.
It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please. Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Hey, here. We're gonna do... We'll scan this wee system. We'll scan the system that Zaeed's mission is in. And then we'll do Zaeed's mission. And that'll be us for tonight. Assuming there's no other... area needs scanned? No. All good. That was a very underrated change in Mass Effect from 1 to 2, and then it stayed that way. In the when you check off a planet so it's unexplored, then when you go into it you get the name and the details and whatnot, you come back out, the percentage of the system gets marked off on what you've explored and what you haven't. In Mass Effect 1 there was no such system. So like I would always sit with a fucking notebook beside me so that I could write down which planets I'd been to and which systems I'd done 100% of, and
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
hey, Jimmy Cross. Long time no see. Yeah, not too bad tonight, not too bad. What about you? How's it going?
Probe away. Probe launched.
I don't know what that emoji is that you've put in the chat. It kind of looks like a sock puppet at a rave.
Probe away.
Take it that's young person speak for
Probe
it's
away.
going well.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
There's one big one somewhere. There it is.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
I need to get something to fucking eat. I am absolutely starving. Oh.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Whoa! That's why I always move the camera.
Switching out.
Change weapons.
Right.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Heads up.
Right.
Yeah! Firing an impact shot.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Nice shot.
Protocol 5.
We got company. Heads up!
All squads, fall back! This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
Sounds like he needs to get shot.
Glad to see you and I agree. I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything.
Ain't that
Rage
the
is a hell
fucking
of an
truth, brother?
anesthetic.
We better get moving.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse, now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass on the gatehouse.
Oh.
Zaeed Masani, you finally tracked me down. Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command.
Look at him, Zaeed.
Actually,
Fuck this
take your
guy.
shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
You don't make a move unless I know about it first.
This is my mission. Remember that. I came here to
No,
kill
it's not.
Vito Santiago. If you want my help on your mission, you better make damn sure that man dies today.
You want him dead, then he dies.
I don't care what else happens, as long as Vito swallows a bullet.
Never let Zaeed kill Vito because one, I'm usually a paragon and I don't like seeing innocent civilians die, but also two, I am addicted to fucking loot, and if you take the paragon path, you get one extra upgrade that you don't get if you take the renegade path, which is not fair. That's fucking racist against renegades.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help! No!
Rage balls that I missed out on loot.
Taking heavy fire!
Anyone else?
Gotta hurt him! I've got him!
Get out now! Oh yeah.
This looks interesting.
shot!
Firing concussive shot!
Grab a wall, soldier.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Sorry, not sorry. Because I don't come this way very often. Let me look about to see. I wonder how I get up there.
What's this?
Here they come.
This place down around you.
Oh, fucking good luck with that, mate.
Grabbing cover!
Eyes ahead!
Think I won't roast my men just to kill you?
Shields have failed.
Who's next? Hostiles incoming. This'll put him down.
Why the fuck can I not get over this?
That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top of him.
Where is it?
Take the field.
Come on over.
Going up.
Sit down. Watch your back. Head of a shot. I got him. About to get hot.
Zaeed, please. You know, it was nothing personal, just business.
Well,
I
when you
swear.
shot him in the head, I'm sure he took it pretty fucking personal.
It was 20 years ago.
That
Look at
doesn't
you.
matter.
I did you a favor. Zaeed, please. I'm gonna die here, man. Do something.
Try, you son of a bitch.
Nice. Didn't even waste a bullet on him. Brilliant. Walking away like a fucking champ. Oh, Zaeed, you the fucking man.
No messages for you, Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, we'd like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for, not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The Krogan are dangerous enough already. With an unchecked birth rate, they could endanger the whole galaxy.
Exactly. Solarian government agreed, authorized STG to take steps. Personally led a science team, geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chanka, other Krogan-centric areas, restabilized Krogan population.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
You were protecting galactic stability. I'm glad to see you were willing to do what was necessary.
Indeed. Collectors doing horrific things may face hard choices. Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander. I swear we got some lateral drift. The old Normandy never had that. Why is it always claws and guns? Can't we piss off a fuzzy planet? Still dangerous, but hey, bunnies.
Never heard that bit of dialogue before.
You know what I hate about deep space? Crap radio stations from 2 centuries back. My gosh, we were idiots. How about that local sports team, huh?
I've never heard any of this dialogue before. Seems like he's done. Speaking of being done, that's exactly where I am, dear viewer. Hopefully you'll join us tomorrow night. We'll be starting a little bit later tomorrow night because there's football on. When we do start, we'll be in Dragon Age Inquisition.
No messages for you, Commander.
But thank you for stopping by, even for a few minutes. Much appreciated. And thank you to anybody watching on playback on Twitch or on YouTube. Every view counts, and I don't know what it counts for, but it counts to something. Who knows? Until tomorrow night, peace out, much love, and goodbye.